As you practice showing appreciation to others over and over again, something might happen that will allow you to make an even deeper impact on the people in your life. Hi everybody, this is Greg from Heart Tools, where we make it simple to build great relationships. And so far we have talked about the first 3 characteristics of showing great appreciation. The first is making sure that you're describing specific behavior. The second is describing how that behavior impacts you in a meaningful way. And the third is to make sure that it's genuine. And those 3 characteristics are enough to show a great appreciation. And so we've actually had you start practicing doing that after the last video. And so in this video, we're going to talk about the 4th characteristic of a helpful appreciation. And this one won't necessarily be a part of every appreciation that you share with others. And the reason for that will be clear as we go on. But here's what's going to happen. As you consistently appreciate the people in your life, what you're going to notice is with some people, you're going to start noticing trends. You might begin to notice that with one person, for example, that you are encouraged by them not just once, but over and over again. Each time you get with them, you come away feeling encouraged. Maybe with someone else, each time you're with them, you feel a little bit lighter. You don't take yourself so seriously. Life seems to be more fun. And that doesn't happen just once. It happens consistently. Or with someone else, you may notice that each conversation with them, you gain some wisdom that helps you see things differently and helps you make better decisions in life. And when you see these trends in people, it gives you an opportunity to call that out and connect it to a character trait that you see in them. So you'll be able to say things like, wow, you're one of the most encouraging people in my life, and that means a lot to me. Or something like, you know, you're really one of the wisest people I know. You've made a tremendous impact on my life. And when we call out these character traits, it makes a huge impact on others. We may think that it's painfully obvious to them that they have that character trait, but usually it isn't. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you laid your head on your pillow at the end of a long, hard day and thought to yourself, I am so sick and tired of people appreciating me and calling out my positive character traits. I get it. I'm a wonderful human being and I have tremendous impact on the people around me. Can we stop belaboring this? Right? You've probably never had that happen to you because we're really not that good at appreciating others and calling out and naming the character traits that we see in them. In fact, here's what usually happens is our strengths are pretty much invisible to us, right? We just take it for granted that like what we do feels so normal to us. We don't see it as anything special. And the same is true for the people in our lives. Their strengths are so normal to them, they don't see it as anything unique or special. They just think this is how everybody is. And they might not see that they are especially wise or encouraging or sacrificial or that they're humble or that they're really a team player and willing to jump in and help out. These ways they impact people, they may have absolutely no idea. And so when you're able to consistently appreciate them and then connect the dots by calling that out as a character trait, it can have a tremendous impact on the way they view themselves and the way they view their place in this world. And by the way, this part of appreciation is also debate proof. Now, they may try to debate with you. They may say something like, well, I'm really not that helpful. I'm really not that encouraging. And in those moments, you can say something, well, you know what? I understand the fact that you may not see yourself that way, but I really want you to know that's how I see you. I see you as sacrificial. I see you as a team player. I see you as being a very wise person. And they will walk away from that encounter with you knowing inarguably that there is someone who views them that way. So here's what I'd like to encourage you to practice next. Continue practicing the first three parts of showing appreciation. Continue describing specific behavior that you see. Continue naming how that behavior impacts you, and continue making sure that it's genuine appreciation that you're showing. But also now add to that, practice noticing when you see a trend, when you've noticed the same impact that someone makes on you over and over again. Call that out in them and connect that to a character trait that you see in them. This can really have a profound impact on the way they see themselves and a profound impact on helping them feel valued and valuable. Simple steps, practice, practice, practice. That's what Heart Tools is all about.